Hello. Hi. Oh. My dog is going outside by himself, so we do not need any support. Yeah, as I promised, I release the next video today. So it is because of the using of the photo trap, which is done by the additional software Magic Lantern onto a Canon camera. So I use with that what you see in the next minutes, my old 7D, the first version, edition 1, not Mark II. And the Magic Lantern is not limited to this old camera from 2011 or 12. You can use Magic Lantern up to the 5D. I will show you that later in a screenshot from the web page from Magic Lantern. It is a completely free software. It is a hack. They say hack. It is additional to the normal firmware pushed into the camera, which provides a lot of more possibilities of functions like this photo trap or burst in serial picture mode, limited to 1, 2, 3, 10 pictures or anything around that. And you have a lot of possibilities to do additional things to the normal firmware or original software which is provided by Canon. So a very, very good thing. Let's have a look to the next scenes in the video, that you get an impression of this photo trap, what can be done with that. And I believe it is really, really suitable until you have light. If you do not have light, if it is dark in the night or anything like that, it is a little bit difficult. Then you need an additional light, like an LED lamp or anything like that, because every detection is done with light. So if it is dark, this sensor mode or this photo trap will do not work. Yeah, maybe it is possible with infrared modified cameras that you can use it then, but in this normal mode you need normal light. Okay, let's have a look. This is Jabari. He was outside and he's waiting now that I let him in. So please hold on. You can see this screenshot. I will put the link to this screenshot directly into the video description. You can see here that it is possible to put Magic Lantern onto Jabari, the 5D Mark III, and also some other Canon cameras, 60 and so on. And yeah, maybe it is a suitable solution for a photo trap or other possibilities which you have by using Magic Lantern. You can see the birds outside now, and you hear the camera releasing in the background. So every movement of the birds will release the camera, and I will show you the camera now. So you can see that frame in the middle. This is the area where the detection will be in the movement. And Yeah, so if a bird is coming or is doing anything, the camera will release. This is the menu of Magic Lantern. Motion detect is highlighted now with a level of 5. You can choose the levels. Oh, I'm sorry. If I go into the menu, you can set the frame, the sensor frame, to 3 different types. The first is expo change. It describes the change in the picture on the sensor between dark and light. Yeah, so if you have a background now like middle green tones and white bird would come, the white bird will release the camera by the exposure change, time and aperture. The next point is a frame difference. So if the software see anything what is changing in this frame, then it will release. And steady hands, I do not know. I checked that, but it didn't work. So normally I work with frame different, and then you can change the trigger level if you go back to the main menu between 1 and 30. So this is the sensitive. The higher the values, it is less sensitive to motion. So 30 will be very, very unsensitive, and 1 is extremely sensitive. So every movement, maybe also movements by wind or by light wind, will release the shutter. I use actual 5. That's okay. And in the next menu, you can change the detection size of the window of this frame from small to large. So if I choose small and start the detection, you can see it's a very small window. Yeah, and sometimes it might be okay. You see the camera is releasing directly. If I go back to the menu, which can be done by using the trash button, you go directly into the menu back, and then you can make your choice for medium or large. Large is that what I use. So then you can directly start the software with a release or a normal release button, with the main release button, and then it will work. So actually a bird is there, but he do not much movements, so the release is not so sensitive. Another possibility is that you can trap the focus. I believe it's not suitable actual in this movement detection, but you can do it if you set your focus manual, for example. Then you can go back and forth with the camera, and in that moment where the focus is trapped, the camera will release. Also a very, very nice setting in this Magic Lantern. Maybe my video gives you a short overview about the functionality of the photo trap of Magic Lantern. So if you decide to download Magic Lantern and put it onto your camera, please read the instructions very carefully, that you do not make any mistakes. This is very important. So if you decide to load it down and put it onto the camera, you will see it is something like upcycling. You can put it onto the camera until the 5D Mark, I believe, 3, and yeah, it provides very, very, very much things what you can do for video and for photo, and yeah, very interesting. So they say hack to it, but yeah, okay, it is a hack. It is an additional firmware, I would say, because the processors of the cameras provide much more possibilities than Canon provides to you, to the user, and it is very, very nice that they support from Magic Lantern up to the Digic 7 processor. The newer processors, like in the M50 or in the EOS R or RP, are not supported because they are too new, and it is not a commercial version of software what you would get. It is completely free, and if you are experienced in C and C++, I believe they would be very happy if you can support the programming of Magic Lantern. Yeah, so maybe the video was okay for you. Maybe, and hopefully Morten will watch. I'm very sure that Morten is very, very busy, because I see that if I make any videos for YouTube, it is a lot of work. So if I see what Morten provides, I would say he's really busy if he do that completely by himself. So if it was nice for you, give me a thumb up, and please also leave a comment. If my video is not so good, I can develop everything a little bit more, because my plan is to provide some more videos, and yeah, so hopefully we see us again. Until that, have a cup of coffee. Very nice.